Hello, hello. Welcome to Tipsy Tuesday. How is everyone today? We are live on Facebook through my fan page. I am Samantha Wall. If you don't know who I am, I have been inside of the online home-based business industry for over 3 years now. I've been studying marketing and branding, and I also am in e-commerce as well, but throughout the years of studying marketing and branding, I know how difficult it can be to get a plan together and really stick with that plan and follow that plan through to your success. So I wanted to share with you guys today basically a daily mode of operation. There is going to be a few things that we're going to go over. You're really going to want to take notes on this because it's important, and you're going to have to later go through and make sure that you're answering the questions that I'm going to be giving you, because you're going to need, each one of us are in different businesses. We're all different people, so the questions and stuff that we're gonna be going over before we get to the daily mode of operation is something that you're gonna have to really sit down and think about. So grab a pen and paper, and we will get started. So you've probably heard it before: failing to plan is planning to fail, and it's the truth. We have to have a plan. And most people that get into the home-based business, the extra income from home, we don't have marketing degrees, we don't know social media marketing. We don't have all these things that, you should have, because this is a business. It's not something that you're just like, oh yeah, so many people will tell you, yeah, get in, get, 5 members and you'll be making $1 million and living from the beach. It takes work, guys. You're going to have to know marketing. You're going to have a plan. So that's what I'm going to go over today with you, is really getting a plan for you so that you can get into profit and leave the job, stay at home with the kids, whatever your why is. We're going to help you do that today. So we're going to get started. There's a few questions that you're going to need to be asking yourself. One of the questions is, how many hours a day do you have to work? Like I said before, we're all different. So, if you're a stay-at-home mom with little ones, you probably don't have as much time. If you're a stay-at-home mom and your kids are off to school, you probably have a little bit more time. If you're someone who works full-time, you have to really decide how many hours a day you're going to put into your work. And you have to make the commitment to those hours. So if you decide I have 3 hours a day to get my work done, first of all, you have to commit to that 3 hours. Don't fall back into the sitting on the couch and watching reruns. Commit to those 3 hours a day. Those 3 hours a day, or whatever it is that is your plan, that's what's going to take you into the future that you want. It's going to help you get to the places that you want. It's going to help you get your dreams, live the lifestyle that you want to, live the lifestyle you were promised. But you have to make the commitment to that. So once you decide how many hours a day you're going to work, make the commitment to work those hours. And when you work those hours, you need to make sure that you're putting the most amount of profit-making hours into it. Sitting around on Facebook, strolling through and liking and commenting is an important part of your business, because you do need to engage, but it is not 3 hours worth of work. You got to come up with other things. So that's what we're going to go over today. So just decide how many hours you have a day to work and commit to it. And then you're going to need to know what lead strategy you're going to use. So if you're using blogging, then that's where your lead strategy is going to come to, and you need to be learning and be blogging and doing the things that you need to do to make sure that that lead strategy works. If you're using Facebook, Facebook ads, Facebook lives, Facebook groups, whatever it is that you're going to use for your lead strategy, just pick one, master it, and start getting those leads. Decide how many leads you want or need a day to get your business off the ground and to get whatever it is that your goals are. If you have a goal of, 5 new business members this month, then start breaking it down. How many leads do you need a day? How many people do you need to talk to a day? Leads are our main focus of what carries our business. So you definitely need to be having leads coming in daily to you through capture pages, through lives, through however you get them. Make sure you're getting leads every day. You got to be talking to people every single day. And then how will you build your audience? If you're using Facebook, then build your audience through Facebook. But how are you building that audience? Are you using your timeline? Are you using your fan page? Are you using lives? You can also build your audience through Twitter and Instagram and YouTube, blogging, whatever. Just make sure that you know where you're going to build your audience and have a plan for how you're going to start building that audience. You need to know how you're going to engage with your audience. Are you going to put them on an email list? Are you going to be using Messenger on Facebook to engage with them? Are you going to be using your lives to engage with them? You really have to decide, because this is what it's all about, is building your audience, engaging your audience, and selling your audience. If that's the only thing you get out of this Tipsy Tuesday today, that's huge. That right there will build your business, okay? So, how much content will you put out? In this day and age, you've got to be putting value out. Content, blogs, whether it's even Facebook posts, but you need to be giving people something, some sort of value. You need to be helping them succeed. You need to step into that leader role and start creating content. So how much content will you be putting out a week? And start planning that into your hours. If you're going to be blogging, then, make sure, you'll hear so many people say, blog an hour. Well, when I first started blogging, it's easy to say that it's only going to take an hour, but the truth is that it takes longer when you first start. It's like getting on a treadmill. If I were to go to the gym right now and try to get on a treadmill and think that I was going to run for 30 minutes, I would die probably within the first 3 minutes, because I haven't been exercising for a while. Now, if I go to the gym every single day and I keep doing that and keep doing that and keep doing that, pretty soon I will be running 30 minutes on the treadmill and I won't even be thinking about it. It's the same thing in your business. Everything that you're learning is tough at first, but if you keep doing it and you keep staying consistent with it, it will get easier. So if you're planning on blogging, take time to blog and don't be hard on yourself. If it does take you longer than an hour, you haven't been doing it that long. Give yourself a break. It might take a little longer, but eventually you will get to the point where you'll be putting out blogs within an hour. Just like everything, it takes time to get going. So I'm running. I gotta run. I got only a few minutes, but and then decide, what are you learning? So going back to the lead strategy, once you pick a lead strategy, Facebook, whatever it is, make sure that you are learning as much as humanly possible. Find out, what is it that you're supposed to be posting in groups? What is it that you, how do you get leads? Where do you get the leads from? How do you get your email list started? Whatever it is that you plan on learning, make sure that you know what that is and stick with that. Don't plan on getting your leads from Facebook and then showing up to a Twitter training. It's just a waste of your time right now. That Twitter training will be there later for when you want to add another strategy. Stick to the plan, okay? You definitely need to be working on your personal development. So decide, when will you be working on your personal development? If you're a full-time worker, stop listening to the radio in the morning. Plug in some personal development. Jump on YouTube. There's Zig Ziglar, there's Tony Robbins. There's all sorts of people that you can listen to on your way into work or on your way to home from work. But just make sure that you're getting in at least 20 minutes a day of personal development. How many people will you talk to? Just like we said before, if you want 5 people inside of your team in the next month, then you have to break that down find out, look at last month. How many people did you talk to last month? How many people did you get into your business last month? And start strategizing around that and decide how many people you need to talk to a day. I recommend at least 10 people a day. And that's just starting conversations. That's developing friends. Don't go out there thinking I'm going to recruit this person, because if you get on Messenger, I use Facebook a lot. And if you get on Messenger and you come across as the person who is immediately trying to get somebody into your business, they feel that energy immediately. So you have to come across and start building that rapport. So talking to 10 people a day, when you think about it as, making friends, it becomes a lot easier. And you're building the know, like, and trust factor, which is how you get people into your team anyways. Okay, so here we are. We are on the 5 must daily steps. Okay, you're going to want to take a screenshot of this or write it down. This is key, guys. I'm giving you like gold right now. Gold. Believe me, if you don't listen to me and you move on with your life and you keep going and you never give up, you're going to come right back to this. I promise you. These are steps that have been put together by multiple 6-figure earners. Okay, so make sure to follow these steps. There's the 20 minutes of meditation and visualization. Visualization, I don't have time to get into that, but that is so important to know where you're going and see where you're going. Okay, you really got to take the time to see yourself before the success. And taking time out of your day to really just get into your own mind and start visualizing that will help you get there. And then personal development, 20 minutes of personal development. I go to a wake-up call every morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You're more than welcome to jump on this as well. The phone number is right there. So just jot that phone number down. It's every morning, Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Jump on. You don't have to do anything. I do recommend you introduce yourself because you are a leader in this industry and getting your name out there is very important. But just jump on. See what it's all about. These are top earners that come out every single day and give us their time. It's worth jumping on to check out. I promise. It has changed my business. And I've been doing this for 3 years, going to this same personal development call every morning. And then 1 hour of learn something new. There's all sorts of webinars out there. You can always go to sammywall.net and check out what webinars I have going on. I have a Monday night webinar that happens. I have a Tuesday, or I have Tipsy Tuesday, and then I have there's a Wednesday webinar where top leaders come out and they share and teach all sorts of different strategies and things. And then, make sure you're getting your content out. So take 1 hour to be making that content, and then 2 hours of prospecting, 2 to 3 hours of prospecting. That's being on Facebook. That's talking to people. That's friending people. That's following people. I have the BFF rule, which is something that I came up with. If you want to know more about that, just let me know, or go to samanthaswall.com, and it's a blog post on there. You can just search BFF and you'll find it. So that is the daily mode of operations. Make sure to just follow this every day. And if you're feeling overwhelmed, the personal development is so easy to not do, but it's so important to do. So make sure that you're tapping into that personal development and getting your mindset to where you need to get it in order to succeed. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. If you have any questions, you can always contact me, and I'd love to chat with you soon. Bye.